Hey Eastern families, my name is Mike Grist. I'm the new principal here at Eastern Elementary School. First thing I want to say is I hope everyone had a fun and a safe summer, and we are extremely excited to have the students back in the building here on September 8th. We're just going to take a little bit of time to do a little video of what a school day might look like. I know for some of you it's going to be your first time walking the halls of Eastern. Some of you it's just been a while. For me, it's been almost 20 years since I saw a school day in this building. So we just want to make sure that everyone feels comfortable and see what some of the new changes and safety precautions we're putting in place at Eastern Elementary this year. As students are coming into school, just like in years past, we have two entrances. We have a bus entrance, and as students are coming off the bus, we're asking if they have their masks on and they're maintaining that 6 feet of social distance. As you get closer to the doors, you'll be met by a staff member who will take your temperature. If your temperature is under 100 degrees, you'll be permitted to enter into the school and go directly to your classroom. Should there be a situation where a student has a fever, you will be just escorted to the waiting room in the front of the school where the nurse will be giving you some further attention. A big part of this is just check your symptoms before you get on the bus. Make sure when you're coming to school, you're coming healthy. So as you enter the building, you're able to go straight to your room. On the parent drop-off side, we are asking that students, if possible, sit on the passenger side of the car, as our staff members are going to be doing the temperature checks before the students exit the car. In a situation where a student would have a fever, we would just ask that the student remain in the car and go ahead on home on that particular day. If the temperature is under 100 degrees, students will be able to enter the school building at both entrances, and throughout the school there's going to be a lot of hand sanitizer, so just taking advantage of all those opportunities. As students in classes travel through the hallways, once again we are asking to maintain that social distancing. We have tape against the walls and on the floor for students and staff to be able to keep that 6 feet of social distance as much as possible. Also, there's going to be signs throughout the entire school, just as some helpful reminders to keep everyone safe and keep everyone healthy. My favorite times of the day is lunch, and during that portion of our day, we have a few precautions we're putting in as well. Obviously, again, as students are transitioning to the cafeteria, we're asking for that 6 feet of social distancing. One thing that's new this year is students will have ID cards and will not have to be exchanging money. Hopefully we're able to get people through line as quickly as possible. Inside the cafeteria, there's going to be sanitizer by the microwaves that students will use in between each use. And then we've put some precautions in as students are sitting at the tables. In some form, the students are going to have assigned seating so they know where they're going to be going each day, and maintaining that social distance with no students directly across from them. Obviously, while eating, masks are not required, but we are asking that as soon as students are done, we'll be talking to their classmates that their masks go back on, so we can have an enjoyable time at lunch. Another very important part of the day is our recess time. Obviously, when the weather cooperates, we want to get outside and active as much as possible. We do have some markings on the playground. Some games are going to be allowed where students are going to be lined up. We would like them spaced out, maintaining that social distancing. The activities that will be available will provide opportunities for kids to get some exercise in and stay active while maintaining that social distancing. If kids are sitting around socializing, talking, not moving, in addition to that social distancing, that is a time where we are asking for masks to be on once again. And as students return into the building and get in their lines, we have markings on the ground to maintain that social distance and bring everyone back together after getting some exercise and sunlight. Something that will be available throughout the entire school will be some sanitation stations with hand sanitizer and wipes, and obviously every chance students get to go wash their hands, use hand sanitizer, and wipe things down, we are going to have that available to everyone. Something that we're all going to be doing, myself included, is wearing masks throughout the school day. We are asking that at all times when your mask is on, that your nose, your mouth, and your chin are all covered. There will be opportunities throughout the day for mask breaks, but make sure students are arriving each day ready to wear their masks. As teachers have been working on their classrooms all summer, we've been working very hard to socially distance our desks as much as possible. We want that to be a very safe atmosphere for every single kid, having people spread out, not sharing supplies, and being put in a situation where academically and physically they will be safe and focused. At the end of the day, social distancing again is going to be extremely important, whether you're riding a bus or you are heading down to get picked up. Those marks on the floor and just the timing of how we're going to stagger bus riders to leave and pickups will give us an opportunity to get everyone out of the building as quickly and as safely as possible. Once again, we're just so extremely excited to have the students back here at Eastern Elementary. Some things are going to look like they always have here, but there are quite a few things that look different. We just want everyone to be ready and aware of some of the changes, and we can't wait to have you back here on September 8th.